My beloved child, stop scrolling. This is not just a video. This is a divine appointment. I know what you're carrying. I see what you haven't told anyone. I feel the heaviness in your spirit. You've been wondering if I still speak, if I still care, if I still have a plan. Hear me clearly. This is your confirmation. This is your turning point. What you're about to hear is not just encouragement. It's a prophetic release straight from my heart to yours. If you click away now, you might miss the very word that could shift your entire season. Stay, listen, because this may be the moment everything begins to change. I have great and marvelous things prepared for you. Not mere ideas or wishes, but divine realities waiting to unfold in your life. You have not come this far by chance. Every step, even the painful ones, has been known and ordered by me. Take my hand. Walk with me step by step. Do not rush, for I am not in a hurry. The pace I set for your journey is perfect. I am not measuring your worth by how quickly you arrive at your destination, but by your willingness to trust me in every moment. I see your weariness, your longing for peace and resolution, and I say to you, peace is coming, happiness is near. But first, you must let your faith be stronger than your feelings. Let your spirit lead, not your emotions. Be steadfast, be firm. Keep your eyes on me, not on the distractions that try to pull you away. You're closer than you think. The pressure you feel, the tiredness that whispers, lies into your mind. These are the last resistances before breakthrough. You've grown, you've matured, you've learned to trust me beyond what you can see. That is no small thing. It is the evidence of a heart transformed by grace, a life rooted in my promises. And I say this to you with authority and love. Your enemies will fall. Your obstacles will be overcome. I do not promise ease, but I do promise presence. I will never leave you without strength. I will never let your faith run dry. You will be victorious, not because of your perfection, but because of my faithfulness. Rest in that truth. Let it anchor your soul when doubts try to rise again. I have already spoken healing over your body, clarity over your thoughts, and renewal over your heart. Depression, anxiety, discouragement, these chains will not define you. I am breaking them even now. You do not belong to the shadows. You are a child of the light, and I am calling you to rise. There are friendships, relationships, and voices in your life that have led you into confusion and defeat. Let them go. Trust me to cleanse your life of what is not from me. You are not called to crawl through the garbage of false promises and hollow pursuits. You were created for kingdom purpose, for eternal glory, for divine destiny. My plans for you are not tainted by worldly corruption. They are pure, holy, and full of power. The world may parade vanity, wealth, and fame as success, but those who chase after such things without me walk blindfolded toward destruction. You have chosen the better portion. You have chosen me, and I will honor that choice. Do not envy those who flaunt their lives but hide their emptiness. Their masks will fall, their illusions will crumble. But you, your heart is open to me. Your soul is clothed in humility. You are walking in obedience, and I will pour my peace and wisdom into you like never before. So stay the course. Do not allow complaint or doubt to escape your lips. Instead, speak life, speak faith, speak gratitude. For what you declare will shape what you receive. Say to me now with all your heart, my God, I believe you, I trust you, I wait patiently for your blessing. I have heard your prayer. I am attentive to your cry, and I say to you, I have a solution, I have a miracle, I have a sign, and this message is the beginning of that sign. Remember who I am. I am your shepherd. You shall not want. I lead you to peace. I restore your soul. I fight your battles. Your enemies will not prevail. Their slander, their lies, their envy, I will deal with them. I will make it clear to the world that I am with you, not to elevate your pride, but to glorify my name through your story. Even in your loneliest moments, I was there. You thought you wouldn't make it, but my power covered you. My grace upheld you, and my blessing carried you through. Your path is illuminated now. Your faith is growing stronger. Your spirit is gaining new strength. I came to give you life, not just survival. Strength, not fear. Harmony, not chaos. I am the God who transforms, the God who redeems, the God who restores. This is only the beginning. Lean in closer, my beloved, for I am not finished pouring into you. You are the delight of my heart, and I take joy in revealing to you the mysteries of my will. I am not hiding my plans from you. I am unveiling them layer by layer, because you have chosen to walk with me. You are not wandering aimlessly. You are being guided purposefully. The path I have set before you may have valleys, yes, but it also leads to mountaintops. And each step you take, even when it feels uncertain, is ordered by my sovereign hand. You have wondered why some doors remain closed. You questioned why some people walked away, why opportunities you once thought were for you slipped through your fingers. But I allowed those things to pass so I could make room for the greater, the better, the miraculous. What you thought was loss was actually protection. What you called failure, I call foundation. You were not being punished, you were being positioned. And now you're entering into a season of divine exchange. I am trading your ashes for beauty, your mourning for joy, your despair for praise. There are things I've prepared for you that you haven't even imagined. You've prayed for one level of breakthrough, and I've been preparing something beyond your capacity to request. My word says I do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or think, and I mean it. Do not limit me with your expectations. Instead, enlarge your faith. Stretch the borders of your belief. Expect miracles that defy explanation. Expect provision that silences lack. Expect relationships that reflect my covenant love. Expect doors to open with supernatural ease. I have seen your sacrifices, the times you gave when it hurt, the moments you chose to forgive instead of retaliate, the prayers you whispered when your heart was breaking. I saw it all, and I am a rewarder. I will not allow your faithfulness to go unnoticed or unrewarded. The harvest is ready. The fruit is ripe. It is time to reap what you've sown in tears. But this time, you will reap in joy. My spirit is moving now to break cycles that have lingered for years. Cycles of fear, of lack, of generational bondage. The chains are being shattered. The patterns are being disrupted. What your family never overcame, you will conquer. What seemed impossible for others will be natural for you because my anointing is upon your life. You are a breaker, a restorer, a rebuilder, a reflection of my heart to a world that is desperate for something real. And yes, there will be resistance. The enemy does not sit idle while my children rise. But do not fear. You are not unprotected. I have surrounded you with fire, with angels, with grace that cannot be defeated. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, not one. Every tongue that rises in judgment will be silenced. Every plan formed in secret against you will be exposed and dismantled. You walk in my covering and you carry my authority. Use it, speak my word, declare my truth. Do not shrink back. You are more powerful than you know because I live within you. This next chapter of your life is not going to look like the last. The scenery is changing, the pace is shifting, the atmosphere is clearing. You will feel it in your spirit first, a sense of newness, of peace, of expectancy. That is my confirmation. That is my voice whispering, yes, it is time. Time to move forward, time to build, time to dream, time to speak, time to shine. Your identity is secure in me. You do not need to prove yourself. You do not need to earn love. You are already loved with an everlasting love. Rest in that truth. Let it be the anchor for your soul, the shield for your heart, the fuel for your faith. I delight in you, not for what you do, but simply because you are mine. my child, my treasure, my reflection. And I will not let you fall. I will not let you go. I will not fail you. So walk forward, not with hesitation, but with holy confidence. Lift your head, square your shoulders, speak life, move in joy. You are entering the fulfillment of promises spoken long ago. This is not the end of the story. It's only just beginning. Come further into my presence, beloved, and let me continue what I have begun. For I do not release a word without purpose, and I do not stir your spirit without divine intention. You feel it, don't you? The stirring, the awakening, the awareness that something is shifting, something greater is unfolding beyond the surface. That is not your imagination. That is my spirit breathing over you, preparing the soil of your heart to receive all that I'm about to plant. And what I plant flourishes. What I water grows. What I touch multiplies. You have survived long seasons where it seemed nothing was happening, where the soil of your life looked barren. But beneath the surface, I have been at work. Quietly, steadily, lovingly, I've been forming character, deepening your roots, aligning your desires with my will. And now the time of visible growth is near. The seeds of faith, of obedience, of perseverance, they are beginning to push through. You will see it with your own eyes. The harvest is not only promised, it is prepared. The world may call it coincidence, but you will know it as confirmation. You will walk into moments where everything aligns perfectly, and you will hear my voice saying, "See, I told you I was working. I delight in blessing you. I take joy in fulfilling my word to you. I am not a reluctant giver. I am a generous father, and I will not withhold any good thing from you, not because you have earned it, but because you have believed me." Let that be your posture. Faith, not fear, not striving, not comparison, just faith. You do not need to understand how I will do it. You only need to trust that I will. I am not limited by time, by resources, by people, or by logic. I created all things. I sustain all things. And I am more than capable of doing for you what no man could do. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not one of many. You are one of mine. And I am healing you as I bless you. The places of pain that still carry memories, the wounds that haven't yet closed completely, I see them. I don't ignore your scars, I anoint them. I don't rush your healing, I guide it. There's no shame in the process. There is only grace. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not behind. You are being prepared. Let me finish what I started. Let me complete the work with tenderness and wisdom. Trust the hands that formed you from dust and breathe life into every dry place. This is not the season to hold back. It's the season to believe boldly, to ask for more, not from greed, but from trust, to dream again, not from fantasy, but from faith. You were not made to live confined by fear or limited by the opinions of others. I made you free, I made you brave, I made you creative, passionate, radiant with the light of my spirit. Don't let the past define your future. Don't let failure decide your identity. I am the author of your story, and I write redemption into every chapter. Even now, I'm rewriting what the enemy tried to destroy. I'm restoring years that seemed wasted. I am reviving relationships, renewing vision, and resetting your heart to beat in rhythm with mine. You will feel lighter, not because the burden has disappeared, but because I have taken it. You will feel stronger, not because everything is easy, but because I am upholding you. My grace is not a concept. It is a living power that surrounds and sustains you daily. And know this, you will not walk alone into this next season. I am bringing people alongside you, people who love me, people who will love you well. You will not have to fight for belonging. You will not have to pretend. You will find safe places, holy friendships, divine connections that speak to your purpose, and not just your performance. This is part of the promise too. So let your heart rise with hope. Let your mouth begin to praise me in advance. Sing in the hallway while the doors are opening. Rejoice in the wilderness, knowing the promised land is near. This is what faith looks like. Not waiting until everything is perfect, but celebrating because you know the one who is perfect is in control. You're not waiting for your miracle to begin. It's already begun. Draw even nearer, my precious child, for I am releasing something deeper into your spirit. What I have started in you is not fragile. It is fortified. It is built on the eternal foundation of my word and sustained by the breath of my spirit. And now I am calling you to walk in a greater measure of confidence, not in yourself, but in me. Your days of questioning whether you are enough must end. I declare to you, you are more than enough because I have chosen you, equipped you, and anointed you for such a time as this. You have walked through seasons where your voice was silenced, your worth was questioned, and your heart was wounded. But I have been with you through it all. Not one tear was wasted, not one moment forgotten. I've collected every sorrow, every sigh, every struggle, and I have woven them into your testimony. What once brought you pain will now bring others healing. What once made you feel disqualified will now be a mark of my grace. For I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called, and I have called you. Let your spirit now awaken to the truth of your identity. You are not who others said you were. You are not defined by rejection, by failure, by betrayal. You are defined by my love, my sacrifice, my name. You wear the garments of righteousness. You carry the fragrance of my presence. You walk under the covering of my favor. You are royalty, not because of earthly status, but because you belong to the King of Kings. I'm calling you higher, not in position, but in perspective. It's time to see what I see, to see yourself through my eyes, to stop magnifying your weaknesses and start magnifying my strength. For every I can't in your heart, I respond with I can. For every limitation you feel, I answer with my limitless power. Your capacity is being stretched, not to break you, but to expand you. You are growing in grace and wisdom and strength, and soon you will not even recognize the person you were in the last season. Yes, there is still more to come, more healing, more provision, more breakthrough, but there is also more responsibility. I am entrusting you with my presence. I am calling you to steward well what I place in your hands. Do not fear the weight. It is not yours to carry alone. My yoke is easy, my burden is light, and my spirit will empower you to do what you could never do on your own. Listen closely now, for I am whispering strategies into your spirit, creative ideas, divine wisdom, supernatural insight, solutions to problems that have lingered for too long. You will begin to see with new eyes and hear with new ears. Your discernment will sharpen. Your sensitivity to my leading will increase. And you will know this is me. This is my direction. This is my door. And when that door opens, walk through it with boldness. Don't shrink back. Don't apologize for being favored. Don't minimize your voice to make others comfortable. I have prepared a place for you. I have opened the way, and I will be with you every step, every word, every moment. What seemed out of reach before will now fall into place with divine ease. Not because the path is perfect, but because my presence is with you. Even as you walk forward, remain anchored in humility. Keep your heart pure. Keep your eyes on me. The higher I take you, the deeper I want you to go with me. Intimacy is not optional, it is essential. You will need my voice more than ever. You will need my peace like never before. Stay close, and I will keep you steady in every storm. This is not just a moment of inspiration. It is a mantle of transformation. You are being clothed in new authority, new clarity, new joy, and nothing can stop what I have set in motion. Not fear, not doubt, not opposition. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for I am your defender, your provider, your guide. So rise, my beloved, step into what I've prepared, Let go of what no longer serves your destiny and embrace the fullness of this new season. I am with you and I am not done. Now receive this with your whole heart, for I am pouring out not just words but power, living truth that will anchor you through every storm and lift you into every promise. My child, I want you to understand this season you are stepping into is not just about answered prayers. It's about divine fulfillment. What I am doing now is not a partial work. It is complete. It is whole. It is perfect in its timing and it is tailor-made for you. You have longed for the pieces of your life to make sense, for the scattered fragments to come together in beauty. And I say to you, they will. I am the master architect, and nothing in your story was random. Every detour, every delay, every tear was recorded in heaven. And now I'm aligning everything for my glory and your good. You will look back and see even darkest moments were not wasted. They built something unshakable within you. A new maturity grows, born not of ease, but endurance. You trust me in silence, obey me in wilderness, praise me when answers are hidden. That is faith. It pleases me deeply. Because of that faith, I unlock doors sealed, restore lost years, release favor others won't understand, but you will because you walked with me. Let me speak to your fears, fear of losing blessings, breakthrough not lasting, joy fading. No, my child, when I bless, I do not take back. My gifts are irrevocable. My peace is eternal. My joy flows from my spirit within you. You are not waiting for joy to find you. It is already deposited. You're being transformed inside out. Old thinking fades. Limiting beliefs break. Generational patterns end. You become who I intended. Not by striving, but surrender. Let go of control. Let go of fear of failure. Let go of pressure to please. I have already approved you. I have accepted you. My opinion is all that matters. Remember, you are never alone. Even when no one understands, I do. I am your constant companion. I walk with you in every season, in mundane and miraculous moments. I am the God of your daily steps, not just dramatic breakthroughs. I am fully present. I know every hair on your head, every sigh in your soul, intimately acquainted with all your ways. Do not worry about tomorrow. I have gone ahead. Provision waits, strength ready, wisdom available. Your job, follow me one step at a time. Watch how I make crooked paths straight, how I level mountains, open rivers and deserts. I'm not asking you to walk in your ability, walk in my grace. My child, celebrate now, not when the picture is full, but now in faith. Lift your voice, rejoice in what's coming. Let gratitude rise like incense. It invites my presence, sets the atmosphere for miracles, invites heaven's intervention. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. Not just existing, you're advancing. Where the enemy tried to limit, I expand. Where lies said you couldn't, I replace with truth. You will. You go further, faster, stronger. Not by might or power, but by my spirit. Walk forward with assurance, joy, unwavering trust. The best is ahead. I lead you into it. Come deeper into my presence. The more you yield, the more I release. You weren't created for scarcity. You were formed in my image to flourish, breathe, live in abundance. The enemy whispers your best days are behind. Your capacity is gone. What you've seen is all there is. But I say there is more, so much more. You have not scratched the surface. This next season is acceleration. Years of growth, now months. Delayed prayers answered suddenly. Strained relationships restored. Old doors swing open. Divine momentum propels you, not by stress, but surrender. You waited long, wept in private, believed quietly. Now heaven opens over your life. Divine encounters, strategic moments, conversations that shift everything, appointments with purpose, timely revelations redirecting your course. I weave these moments into your days. You will not miss them. Your eyes open to see, your heart sensitive to discern, your spirit bold to act. No more second guessing. I sharpen your hearing. You know my voice clearly. Confusion lifts, lies are silenced. You are discerning, anchored. Walk in wisdom beyond your years. Not from reading, but revelation. With wisdom comes authority. Storms obey your command. Atmospheres shift. Chains break by your presence. You carry me. What you touch is touched by heaven. Your workplace, home, relationships shift, not by striving, but surrender. Joy is restored. Laughter flows freely. Smiles no longer forced. Peace so deep you forget burdens. This joy is spiritual. Defies logic. Confounds the enemy. What should have broken you built you. What should have silenced you turned to shout. You testify, not rehearsed speeches, but an overflowing heart. Others see what it looks like to choose me above all. Your story is a beacon, guiding others home through your light. Rejoice, beloved. You are not behind, you are right on time, not disqualified, divinely chosen, not overlooked, hand-picked for glory. I will finish what I started, every promise fulfilled, every word accomplished. None return void. This is your inheritance, not just blessings, but deep intimacy with me. From there, all flows. Vision, strategy, provision, protection, favor, fruitfulness, all found in me. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart open. Keep your hands lifted. The season of overflow is here. Listen closely, beloved child. I declare a profound shift over your life. It will mark all your days. This season, what was hard becomes easy. Not because life changed, but because you have changed. I have molded, prepared, shaped your heart. You have been tested by fire. Now you emerge refined, stronger, wiser, softer in spirit, yet bolder in faith. You no longer question your place. You walk as one sent with purpose, power, peace. I wrote your name into the world's plans, etched your presence into places of influence, placed my words in your mouth. You speak and things shift. Declare and heaven responds. Pray and atmospheres change. You are anointed. The oil on your life cost dearly, pressed out through trials, losses, nights of tears, but now that oil flows and will not run dry. I entrusted you with my presence. You have not taken it lightly. Because of that, I take you further than imagined. This is not time to hold back, time to pour out. As you pour, I refill. As you give, I increase. As you bless, you are blessed 100-fold. People assigned to your life wait on your obedience. They step into breakthrough when you step into calling. Do not delay. Do not diminish your impact. You are not meant to hide your light. Let it shine in your words, work, worship. Every act of faithfulness sparks hearts ablaze for me. Do not be surprised when favor overtakes you, when doors open without explanation. This is not coincidence. It is covenant. I reward those who walk with me in secret. I elevate those who humble themselves. You have done that. Now I honor you, not with human applause, but my approval. You will see it in alignment, resources finding you, unexpected calls. Let your heart stay soft. Let compassion guide you. You are not just a voice of truth. You are a vessel of love. In a world hardened by pain, your tenderness is healing balm. I will use you to reach the forgotten, lift the broken, restore dignity to the discarded. This ministry I entrust to you. Deep love, fierce truth, unshakable hope. When it feels overwhelming, remember, you do not carry the weight. I do. You do not hold it all together. I do. You are not expected to have all answers. You are called to trust. I am with you in spotlight and secret place, overflow and waiting. I will not abandon you. I will not let you fall. Breathe deep, lift your eyes, stretch your faith. This is not the end. It is unfolding. You step into destiny. You walk in prophecy. You become the miracle you sought. Through you, I do wonders no eye has seen, no ear heard, no mind imagined. Come closer, beloved. I am not done pouring into you. You have received much, but more remains. More truth, more healing, more unrelenting goodness. I am God who finishes what he begins. I do not speak empty promises. I do not ignite hope only to extinguish it. What I planted will not die in soil, it will grow, it will bloom, bear fruit in season, fruit that remains. Do not be discouraged if others don't see your transformation. They look on the outside, I look on the heart. I see a heart purified, softened through trials. A heart that clings to me even when it doesn't make sense. A heart disappointed but never disconnected. Faith imperfect, raw, sometimes trembling. That faith I respond to. You need not pretend with me. I know every part of you and call you mine. You enter a time where I compensate for the seasons locusts ate, not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, relationally. Places robbed of time, energy, joy. I restore them, bring double for your trouble. Where shame was, honor comes. Where rejection was, acceptance. Where loss was, redemption. It won't come as expected. Do not box me in. Do not limit how I move. I am God of surprises. The one who turns water into wine, makes way in wilderness and rivers in desert. Be ready for me, in unexpected places, through unlikely people, unimaginable ways. You don't chase blessing, blessing chases you. Goodness and mercy overtake you. You don't just hope for miracles, you live in the miraculous atmosphere. This is the time testimonies multiply. Your life becomes living proof of my faithfulness. Stay rooted in gratitude. Let thanksgiving be your language. Even in waiting, even in unfolding, speak of my goodness. Not for what you see, but who I am. Praise shifts atmosphere. Praise invites my glory. Praise opens the next dimension. As you praise, I reveal more. Uncover hidden gifts. Unlock dormant dreams. Activate callings you thought past. Nothing lost in me. No tear, no hope, no act of obedience. All stored. Now I release the return. You see it, feel it, know it. You're prepared not just for blessing, but to be a blessing. I expand your capacity to carry more of me, not for status but service, not applause but impact. You carry my glory. Walk into rooms, darkness lifts, speak truth pierces confusion, touch, healing flows. Not by who you are, but who I am in you. Stand tall, lift your eyes, believe again. You're not at the end. You begin something holy. You step into all I promised. My presence goes before, around, within you. This is the move. This is the moment. This is your time. Come into the fullness of my declaration. Heavens resound with victory songs on your behalf. Angels dispatched, path cleared, blessing descends. Feel the shift in atmosphere? That is breakthrough, breaking through. That is fulfillment rising. What you prayed for in tears, you will hold in joy. I am faithful, on time, perfect in all ways. I remember every petition from your lips. This is not survival season, it is manifestation season. You will see what you only dared believe. Impossible becomes testimony. Unlikely becomes your portion. This is what I do. I do miracles. I do wonders. I do exceedingly abundantly beyond all you asked, thought, imagined. Not just for you, for my glory. People see your life and see me. They see I am real, good, near. I did not choose you because you were strongest or qualified. I chose you because your heart is mine. I saw you when overlooked, heard you when ignored, stayed when others walked away. Now I vindicate you, not with revenge but restoration. I set a table before those who doubted, not to shame but to show who I am. Let your heart fill with wonder. You step into answers with eternal weight. You flow with favor that impacts generations. Your children, household, legacy blessed with faith, courage, purity, fire. This is more than today. It is lineage shaped by your obedience. Every yes shapes a future unseen. Stay humble, yielded, expectant. Greater things await. You will see cities touched, families transformed, marriages healed, ministries birthed, businesses blessed. Ideas exploded to reality. This is the era of kingdom builders. You are among them, pioneer of promise, forerunner of fire, messenger of mercy. Don't be swayed by what you see. News may speak chaos, world may tremble. But you, child of Most High, rooted in unshakable truth, grounded in peace beyond understanding, anchored in hope that never fails. You live by faith, not sight. Your faith moves mountains. Speak life where silence dwelled. Speak truth where confusion reigned. Speak peace where anxiety ruled. Your words carry power soaked in my spirit. You have authority. Use it. Call forth promises. Declare turnaround. Prophesy restoration. Heaven listens. Heaven moves. In stillness when no one watches, alone with me, you feel my presence. Everything else fades. That is my gift. Intimacy that sustains, fire that fuels, love that consumes. Let it be your source, joy, strength. You have not missed it. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where I want you. The glory ahead surpasses imagination. Now receive the final surge of my voice in this holy word. Let it wrap your heart like a warm mantle. Seal all I declared. Affirm all I promised. Ignite all I placed in you. You will not leave this moment the same. You are marked by my presence, baptized in my fire, affirmed by my spirit. Now go forth, not in weakness, but my unstoppable strength. You enter divine unveiling. What was hidden will be seen openly, not for show, vanity, but testimony. Your life radiates evidence, evidence of mercy, grace, divine intervention. People ask how. You answered Jesus. You cannot take credit. Magnitude of my work points to me. That's how it should be. You don't just walk into new territory, you take it. I gave authority to possess what is yours. Every promise, calling, resource, revelation. Step boldly, ground prepared. Giants fall, walls crumble. I went before you. Now walk through. Keep your heart aligned with mine. Let love be your motive. Let truth be your compass. Let grace be your language. You are not just a receiver. You are a distributor. I bless you so you bless. I lift you so you lift others. I pour into you so you overflow into broken, weary searching. You find yourself in rooms never dreamed of. You stand before unreachable people, not to impress but impact, not to perform but release. You are a vessel of glory. Carry me with reverence, courage, joy. Yes, trials remain, battles remain, but now you know how to fight. Not striving, but stillness. Not fear, but faith. Not anger, but anointing. You are equipped, shielded, commissioned. I surrounded you with angels. I filled you with fire. I wrote your name into heaven's movement. You are not just living. You are fulfilling prophecy. Every obedient step echoes eternity. And I am well pleased. My beloved child, hear me now. I reach deep into your heart to pour serenity and patience like rivers of living water. You have cried soul-weary from so many uncertainties, but I listen with tenderness. Every sigh, tear, unspoken fear stored in vault of divine compassion. I say today, rest in me. Let go urgency and rush consuming peace. I am God of perfect timing. I do not move by panic but promise. You are not alone in battles. I walk beside you when path is dry, desolate. I am near, closer than breath fears. Trust me, everything is under my control. Nothing surprises me. Nothing escapes sovereignty. What seems chaotic is already resolved. You don't need full picture. Trust the painter. Be still. Let me calm your restless mind. You tried to solve what only my touch can restore. Now release it. Let it go. You were never meant to carry this burden. I have carried you. Through sleepless nights, anxious days, I held you and still do. Do not rush what I do. I build deeper strength not shaken by adversity winds. This waiting is sacred. In it, I form character, endurance, wisdom. I know waiting is hard, but harvest is beautiful. You will taste sweetness of promises fulfilled. When silence deafens, answers delay, remember I work behind scenes. Heaven is never still. Your prayers rise like incense before my throne. I heard all and respond, not always as imagined but best way. Come in weariness, let me refresh your soul. In my presence is fullness of joy. At my right hand are pleasures forever. If you dwell here moment each day, you feel peace surpassing understanding. It shields heart, quiets thoughts, lifts eyes above storm. Do not compare journey to others. Do not envy speed of another's blessing. I have you on unique path, tailored, precise, intentional. Your timeline is not delayed, it is divine. What I have for you cannot be stolen, missed, denied. Written with eternal ink, sealed with my love. Let your heart believe again. Let faith arise where fear lived. I am not done, not close. Best chapters unread, your story unfolds. I am author who finishes what starts. You won't be disappointed trusting me. You will see why wait was necessary, detours protection. My love never failed, not once. Lift your head, my child, dawn is near. Peace returns, joy rises, strength renewed. I am here now and forever. Draw closer, child of my heart. There is more I want to give you. Whisper into spirit. I see how you carry much in silence. Try to be strong for all while soul aches for rest. Let me speak to fatigue. I did not create you to be warrior by willpower alone. I created you to be warrior in my strength, empowered by what I have done. No shame in weariness. Even my strongest servants cried out, unsure to take next step. Elijah called down fire, but sat beneath tree asking to die. David, man after my heart, wept in caves, cried in despair. I never turned from them. I met them there. I meet you here. In shadows of uncertainty, I shine light. In ache of delay, I speak destiny. In stillness where you think nothing moves, I work deepest. Let patience have perfect work. It is not passive, it is powerful. Patience lets faith dig deep roots, prepares you to carry blessing without crushing. I know what you wait for. I know promises held close. I am not man to lie. What I speak, I fulfill. What I begin, I complete. My word won't return void. My timing never late. You see others celebrate, advance, rejoice. You wonder if forgotten. You are not. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. I am not finished writing your chapter because another turned page. What I write requires deeper ink, stronger paper, sacred preparation. It will be worth it. Every moment, tear, waiting day, I see anxious thoughts creeping at night. Enemy whispers lies, distorts my words, but enemy cannot create. He only counterfeits. He cannot destroy my plan. He distracts you. Stay focused. Stay anchored. Speak my word over mind. Let it be louder than every voice. My truth silences every lie. You learn to live tension of promise and process. That is holy place, where intimacy with me deepens. Trust is declared and lived. I am with you in thick of it. Every time you choose me over worry, every time you praise in waiting, every time you say I trust you, even trembling, I am moved. Heaven moves. I do not just work for you, I work in you, building resilience, purity, discernment, character. These unseen treasures sustain you when blessing comes. They allow carrying my glory with humility, grace, honor. Take time seriously, even if hidden. What grows in hidden places is enduring. Seeds don't sprout in sunlight, they grow in dark beneath soil. Then when time is right, breakthrough, so will you. When time comes, nothing stops my ordaining. Hold fast, beloved. Stay close. Peace guards heart. Patience guides steps. You are not standing still. You are being still. That's the difference. In stillness, you hear me clearer. Know I am God. Receive deep comfort flowing from my heart to yours. I see where you long for release, for relief, for sign struggle has purpose. I speak into your soul now. Delay is not denial. Silence not abandonment. What you walk has divine design. I am not wasting this moment. I weave it into your destiny tapestry. Beauty in waiting, not yet seen. Beauty revealed through time, trust, sacred surrender. Yes, you prayed for rescue. I focus on transforming you within. If I lifted too soon, roots wouldn't hold. When I finish, you'll be immovable, anchored by me, not circumstance. I know it's hard to hold hope without fulfillment. But faith is not seeing, it is knowing. Knowing I am who I say. My nature never changes, faithful, just, merciful, kind. Let knowing be your compass. Let it guide when emotions pull under. You are not lost, you are led. This is not undoing place, it's becoming place. You refine like gold, shaped for significance. Prepare to carry weight breaking others, but you're built strong. Every trial, tear forges eternity in you. Patience is a weapon, not weakness, a force disarming enemy. Waiting in peace shakes hell. A trusting believer cannot be defeated. I honor that trust, pour grace on those clinging when clarity lacks. Let me remind, waiting is not without reward. I store blessings, position miracles, release angels. Movement unseen happens. Quiet stage doesn't stop story. Author writes, I work, I weave. Do not grow weary doing good. Do not lay down hope. I am God of sudden. When time comes, change breathtaking, but you won't be unprepared. While waiting, becoming. While weeping, growing. While waiting in dark, light increases. Others don't understand why no movement, but I see obedience, see restraint, see surrender over striving. I reward not just eternally, but here and now. I am good Father, love to bless. Let moment be sacred. Enough to know I'm with you. No performance, no proving, just staying close. There lies your power, not control, but connection. Not rushing, but resting in me. Keep trusting, keep believing, keep waiting expectantly. Winds of change stir, breakthrough forms. I lead moment by moment into promises. Stay with me, beloved. You walk divine unfolding. Every step with me charged with purpose. You may not understand all, but not random, not pointless. I build eternal in you. Quiet season, not punishment. Preparation. Shape spirit to carry peace in chaotic world. Release patience in culture of immediacy. Be living witness of trusting God who sees all. Even now I give eyes to see beyond temporary. Trials once unbearable become encounter places. I meet you where it hurts. Reveal myself in tenderness and power. Discover grace doesn't always remove storm, but carries you through with supernatural calm. This calm will confound others. They ask how you remain still. You point to me, your testimony, not just survival, but peace in storm. Let me remind strength you didn't know. Look back, see how far we came. Remember nights you thought no more steps. I upheld you, sustained you, whispered, you're not done, you're still not. More to see, do, become. None rushed, I'm not impressed by speed. I delight in depth, I take you deeper. You asked to be like my son. Do you understand? Refined, tested, stretched, also empowered. Anointed, filled with authority. Jesus walked in perfect serenity despite misunderstanding and the cross ahead. That peace will carry you. You don't walk alone, you walk with me. With me, you walk victorious before outcome. Let go of need to know all. Pressure not from me. I ask trust, not understanding. I ask follow, not answers. Follow me and find green pastures, still waters, paths of righteousness. Not every step easy, every step secure. Promises hover like rain clouds. At right moment, blessings pour. Until then, worship, praise. Live as if promise came. Faith posture. Praise and waiting invites miracle. Thank me before breakthrough. Make space for heaven. I work unseen. Hearts soften, opportunities align, resources gather, next season's needs prepared. Your task, stay present. Do not miss miracle now, staring at tomorrow. There is beauty here, glory and breath now. Do not rush, let truth anchor you. I am with you, always with you, never leave. You are safe, secure, sustained by love. Nothing separates you. Receive new wave of my spirit. I work mightily within. I see how you held on when uncertainty's winds blew. I see nights longing for clarity. I come as comforter, healer, everlasting Father. Let words wrap your heart. You are not lost, led, not forgotten, fiercely loved, not broken beyond repair, made whole beautifully. My peace is not worldly peace, not circumstance dependent. It flows from who I am. I never change. My peace is constant, steadfast, unshakable. When world wavers, you stand firm, rooted in me. When others panic, you carry peace like torch. Peace calms your heart, heals others. Your presence a refuge, life a sanctuary of stillness. I entrust you with serenity, not feeling but spiritual inheritance. It grows stronger each surrender. Each Lord, I trust you even without understanding. Each choice praise over complaint, stillness over striving, love over control. You nurture my peace. Soon it bears fruit others taste. They wonder how you remain calm, gentle, confident. You tell them it's not me, it's Christ in me. You walk through fire unconsumed, cross deep waters undrowned. Now I bring you to open space of rest and refreshment, not vacation from purpose, renewal for purpose. You cannot pour out empty. Come sit with me. Let me refill. Speak to dry places, hidden weariness, silent ache. I know your need before word. I understand tears' language. Answer with presence. My child, patience is war against doubt. Every hopeful wait declares, I believe my God is who he says. Declaration shakes hell's gates, strengthens heaven's hosts. Keep declaring, keep waiting. Not victim but victor. You stand strong. No, I am not rushed. I am eternal. See your entire story. Not anxious about unfolding chapters. Why should you be? Author not worried. Reader can rest. I have not brought you this far to abandon. I finish what I start. Fulfill every word. Redeem every delay. Let go of timelines in your mind. Let go of pressure to force. What I have cannot be forced, must be received. You are ready. Not perfect, but faithful. Held on. Believed when hard. That faith moves mountains. Breathe deep. I am within you more than enough. Feel gentle strength rise. I spoke peace over your situation. Placed peace inside like living stream never running dry. Not fleeting calm. Deep abiding serenity. Carries you through all seasons. Quiet confidence knowing life held by unfailing hands. Hands that calmed seas now reach to you. Invite you to walk in peace despite roaring waves. You don't need to understand every path detail. Walk one step with me. Not sprint but trust. Every faithful step sacred. Even when change unseen, no heaven watches. Angels attend. I work. Delay is workshop crafting holiness. Let truth steal anxiety. You wondered why delays, unanswered prayers, unopened doors. Not 1 second wasted. I don't withhold to punish, prepare to protect. Don't delay to deny, wait to align. You will say, "Oh Lord, you knew all along." Learn patience anew, not passive waiting, powerful resting. Rest in sovereignty promises knowledge. I care more about heart than pace. World pushes hurry, measuring worth by output. I measure love, surrender, trust, can't rush. Let patience mature spirit, deepen discernment. Hear what noise drowned. Recognize my whisper in chaos. Gift guides forever. Don't despise slowness. Great works start in silence. Seeds stretch quietly underground. When emerge, carry nourishing fruit. You're that seed, planted deep, roots hold in wind, strengthened for visible glory. Remember, not behind, being fastened, anchored, built to last. Quick work is temporary, patient work eternal. I shape eternity in you. Journey intense because result impactful. Formed for unseen, unheard something. Prepared for you. Time comes for swift arrival. You won't feel rushed. You'll feel ready. Patience worked. Serenity home and heart. Refined and waiting. Continue with me. Peace deepens. Patience strengthens. I am with you, pleased. Come, precious one, into sanctuary of my presence. Treasures here, not in striving, but stillness. You see what many miss. Greatest gifts in quiet moments, whispered truths, sacred waiting with trust-filled heart. Soil where peace grows, patience blooms to joy. You learn to live, dwell in holy space where my spirit moves like gentle breeze. You wonder why world spins fast while I ask slow. You're not of world, you're of my kingdom. Not rushed, not anxious, not deadline-driven. Built on love, grace, faithfulness. In world told run, I tell rest. In world told fight for place. I say your place is prepared. Come sit at my table. No striving, only belonging. I speak to tension in you, the hidden places carrying pressure to be more, do more, arrive somewhere unseen. Child, you're not behind, not late, exactly where I need you. Let tension melt in my love, dissolve in truth's light. I'm not disappointed in your pace, delighted in your presence. You came. That's enough. I reshape your view of time. No more value in productivity, no more worth in progress. You are valuable because you are mine. Full stop. Move or stand, accomplish or await, your value unchanged. You are beloved, chosen, joy. From that truth, real movement begins. Not rushed, frantic, but purposeful. Each step guided by my hand, each word seasoned with grace, each decision soaked in wisdom from communion with me. This is your flow. Rhythm of heaven overriding world chaos. Let inner life lead over outer performance. Tend soul garden. Water with my word. Nurture with promises. Protect from lies telling you to hurry, hustle, earn. You are temple of my spirit, not culture's machine. In my presence find energy, clarity, strength. No striving makes. Do not worry if others don't understand. No need to explain stillness. Peace speaks louder than justification. Fruit will testify in time. What I do in you is not for applause, it is for impact. Impact only I orchestrate. Serenity you receive is powerful, makes room for miracles. Silences fear, clears clutter for my voice clear, guides you where you were meant to go. Stay in this space, let peace wash over like gentle waves. Let patience wrap like warm cloak. You are safe, strong, seen, known, deeply loved. Come closer, precious one. Depth to my peace you barely taste. I long to immerse you fully. Saturate anxious corners with unshakable serenity. You dwelled in worry enough, carried uncertainty's weight too long. I exchange for my peace, eternal, rooted, anchored in truth. You walk differently. Breathe grace, exhale fear. Speak from rest, not reaction. Not weakness, power under control. My spirit fully lives in you, guiding to all truth. Strength to wait when others rush. Faith to stay still when others strive. Mark of fully surrendered heart alive in me. Do you see? You become atmosphere changer. Where others panic, you carry peace. Where others confuse, you bring clarity. My spirit abides in you. You shift environment by presence. Not you, they see me in you. My light radiates quiet confidence in your soul. Patience becomes testimony. You waited with dignity, tears, hope. Waiting noticed in heaven, recorded, celebrated, rewarded. I will not forget perseverance. I reward faithfulness. I see in secret, reward openly. Do not lose heart. Though it tarries, wait. Vision speaks. Promise manifests. Door opens, not forced. Divine welcome. You know who made way, it fits you perfectly. No striving, pretending, compromise. Grace upon grace. Rest soul in truth. I am for you. Not distant watcher. With you, invested in every detail. I care about what you care. No thoughts before spoken. Feel what you feel. Have plans beyond dreams. Trust me even if road unclear. Answers delayed. In trust, I build legacy. Not enduring, just for self. Paving way for those after. Patience teaches faith in life. Peace creates calm inheritance, outlasting chaos. You break cycles, plant seeds of wholeness. Shift atmosphere for children and generations. Lift your head, not forgotten, not abandoned. Refined, prepared, established, built into unshakable pillar. Shelter for many. Life resting place for weary. Not because of you, but me in you. Let serenity grow. Patience deepen. Let me finish what I started. I am not done. Next will exceed sacred prayers. Lean into me fully. We enter deep stillness where transformation begins. Peace in you no longer fragile, becomes foundation. Patience cultivated no longer endured, becomes strength upholding you. I form soul of warrior cloaked in calm, soldier of spirit with weapon of unwavering trust. This world needs peace carriers, not just truth voices, but rest vessels, not doctrine bearers, but grace dispensers. I chose you. You felt delays wait and silences ache, walked long nights wondering if morning comes, held me with trembling hands when all shook loose. I see steadfastness, honor faithfulness. Breathe new strength into you. Let past release grip. Mistakes, regrets, wounds covered. No need to revisit redeemed. No need to relive healed. Journey not defined by past, defined by who walks now. I, Lord your God, walk with you. Lead in righteousness paths, guide into peace, surround with favor like shield. See life as I do, not delays and detours, but sacred design. Every pause preparation, every no redirection, every closed door divine shield, protecting you from unknown fears. Rest in me. Pieces come together. Understand why wait. Pace slow, answers tarries. Marvel at my wisdom. You don't miss out, you are preserved. Not stuck. Strategically stationed. Not forgotten. Hidden for near unveiling. When doors open, opportunities appear. You enter with steady stride of God's companion. Do not grow weary. Enemy tempts with restlessness, comparison, pressure. Whispers you should be further. I say you are where I want. You are becoming. I who began good work will complete. Let patience work. Let peace rule heart. Let me lead into joy that does not fade. Joy of knowing, trusting, living with heart anchored in heaven. Not merely surviving, mastering, learning grace rhythms, walking holy cadence with spirit. True life found here. Keep holding my hand. Lean on promises. I am not done revealing, restoring, renewing. Best still comes. I walk every step. Now receive final breath sealing upon your spirit. You walked with me in serenity and patience. I say you are changed, not same as at start. Transformed, not by striving but surrender. Not effort, but encounter. Spirit moved like holy wind, planted truth deep, unuprootable. From now peace your portion. Not occasional visitor, but resident. Peace guides, protects, banners your home. When asked how you walk calm in frantic world, you say, because I walk with Prince of Peace, dwell in Most High's secret place, found rest in Him. This is not end, beginning new chapter. Live unburdened by time's tyranny, no rushing, no comparing, no carrying what's not yours. Walk with grace, speak with wisdom, move with clarity, aligned with me, in alignment flourish. Decisions rooted in peace, not panic. Relationships marked by grace, not pressure. Work fueled by purpose, not performance. Carry my presence everywhere. Enter rooms, bring calm. Speak, hearts still, pray, heaven moves. Because I dwell in you. Remember, you are chosen, called, deeply loved. Nothing past disqualifies future. Nothing feared derails plans. Plan intact. Hand steady, eyes ever on you. Love eternal. Look back on this time, not delay, but sacred cocoon. Wings formed, identity revealed, voice clearer than noise. When you rise, you will soar with confidence, flying not by strength but mine. Storms come, you do not fear, you know secret, you carry peace beyond understanding. You walk with patience in perfect timing, no longer tossed by waves, anchored in me. Go now with joy, stillness in soul, fire in eyes, gentle strength, fierce love, hands ready to bless, heart open to serve. World needs what I placed in you. Do not hide, do not minimize, let it shine. Remember always, I am with you, I go before you, I stand behind you, I dwell within you. You are mine. Nothing separates you from my love. My beloved, what you just received was not a message, it was a moment. A seed of eternity planted in your heart. But I am not done speaking. I never run out of love, truth, or grace for you. Every time you return here, I will meet you again. Stronger, deeper, more clearly. Let this place be your sanctuary. A place where my voice becomes familiar, where your spirit is refreshed, where your faith is revived. So subscribe, not to a channel, but to the sound of my heart. Share this message not for numbers, but to awaken souls, and come back soon, not out of habit but out of hunger. For I have more to reveal, more to heal, more to restore. My presence lingers here. Return, and I will meet you in power every time. Amen.